Hey folks, Michael Mann with Michael Mann Security Services. Hope you're staying safe in this very interesting times in our nation. Hey, today we're going to actually review another piece of response equipment. It's got to do with our handgun support equipment, and that is the Bravo Concealment Torsion IWB Holster. So I've got one here. I'm going to tell you, I wear an IWB every day, wear a pistol every day. Number one, it's part of my job. Number two, I want to be able to protect myself and protect my family. So because of that, I wear a handgun all the time, okay? When I go home at nighttime, it goes off, of course, and there's a shoulder fire weapon somewhere close to me to make sure if the boogeyman gets in, I can be able to take care of it. But when I'm carrying, obviously I like IWB holsters or inside the waistband because it conceals the weapon. I wore the same brand holster for a long time until I actually started looking at Bravo Concealment. Let me kind of tell you about this piece of equipment. So let's get into, so again, we've got it up here. Torsion IWB holster through Bravo Concealment. Bravo Concealment's website is at the bottom of this video. I suggest you go to the website. They have some excellent equipment. So let's talk about how relevant this is, and then I'll kind of show you the holster. Well, when we talk about it being relevant, it is an IWB. It's inside the waistband. It's very concealable, so it is relevant to what we are doing every day as a private citizen. We don't want people to know that we're carrying. We need something that's going to be comfortable. This holster meets that. I've been wearing this, so I ordered this and got this about a week ago. I've been wearing this IWB over the past week. It is replacing the holster, and I won't tell you what brand it is, but it is replacing the holster I've been wearing the last 6 years. That's how much I like this IWB from Bravo Concealment. So it is very relevant to our mission as private citizens. Is it reliable? Absolutely. Let me show you. There are some requirements for holsters. We talk about reliability. Number one, it's made out of Kydex. I've got Kydex I've been wearing for 20 plus years. It's still here. It's not beat up. You can't tell it's 20 years old. It lasts forever. So one, with Kydex, it's not going to collapse. So when I go back in the holster won't collapse. It's not going to cause a safety issue, violating rule number one or rule number two. If you don't know what that means, look up 4 general rules of firearm safety, and then you'll understand what 1 and 2 are, okay? So it's not going to collapse when I go to put the pistol back in the holster. Number two, it is belt mounted. I want you to see this mount. So unlike a lot of IWBs that are made today, there are 2 actual mounts or clips that really fit into your belt, and it makes it to where it's not going to move. So this thing is very, very belt mounted. It's got a small cant to it, and then with these 2 clips, when you draw the pistol, the holster will not come off the belt. So when we start to talk about belt mounted, man, it is really belt mounted, and with a cant, it actually helps conceal this because you can see it's really hugging my body. So even with this, this kind of tighter fitting shirt that I've got on, and this is kind of my uniform of the day, the collar shirts, blue jeans, pair of tennis shoes, you can't see it, okay? It covers the trigger guard. So I've got an Airsoft Glock 19 here. I'm gonna put this in the holster. So it covers the trigger guard of the pistol. So it's belt mounted, doesn't collapse, it's covering the trigger guard, so I don't have a negligent discharge going back in the holster. The other thing I like about it is there is adequate retention on the holster, okay? So you can hear as you go back in, you can see it's not like really simple or easy to take out. It snaps in, and so it's got really good retention, especially for inside the waistband holster. I love it. So it's a reliable piece of gear. And then, of course, reasonable. Man, this is the best part about Bravo Concealment. I love their stuff. I got both of the holsters for the 19 and for the 48, Glock 19 and 48, for 52 bucks. They were on specials where you buy one, get one free, and I think now they've got this holster for like $42. Guys and ladies and gentlemen, this is reliable as any Kydex that I've worn over the last 25 years when they started making Kydex holsters. This is a good piece of equipment. Go to bravoconcealment.com. You won't be sorry. If you're looking for something that's relevant, something that is reliable, and something that is reasonable, Bravo Concealment's got it. Hey folks, thanks again. You can contact us, Michael Mann Security, or MichaelMannSecurityServices.com. Get us at Safe with Man on Facebook or Instagram. Or, of course, you can email us at ScottM, SCOTTM, at MichaelMannSecurityServices.com. And remember, it's about prevention, not response.